Hello, what I'd like to show you today is how to remove the spaces in between images in this slider element. And today we're using WiX.com, a free online website building platform. And what I showed you in the last video was how to remove the black border from around all of these images. So now we've got our images with no border around them, but still we see that there's white space in between the images here. So I'll show you how to remove that. First, we will start by selecting the element that we want to work on. And here we have the slider selected with the blue line around it. Now we'll click on the Layouts button. Looks like a little mini web page here with some columns and rows. We'll click on that. And the only option it gives us is to adjust the spacing. So you see here we've got 10 pixels and we'll just take that right down to 0. So it has removed the space that was there around the images, and we'll click this little X to get out of that menu. And we'll click Save in the top right. And then we'll click Preview to see what it looks like. Okay, so here's a preview of your slider without spaces. Now, as you'll notice, some of these images, well, look like 2 of them, still don't line up with the other images in the carousel. So, and we've already taken out the spaces, we've already taken out the borders, so it may be that these images have a white border around them in the image itself. So let's check that and find out if that's the case. So we'll click this little X in the top right to return to the editor. Oh, no, actually, I take that back. We'll go back to Preview. Alright, so in Preview, what we'll do is click on one of these images to find out if it has a little white border in the actual image itself. So as you saw, I clicked on it and it gave me this pop-up menu. It gave me this pop-up window with a detail of the image. Now I will right-click on the image and click View Image. A box comes up and asks me if I want to leave the website. And I click on Go ahead and leave page. So now what it's showing me is a web page with nothing but this image in it. So you can see here that the image itself does have a white border around it. So what I'll show you in the next video is how to remove that. But for now, we will go back to our WiX website editor. And what we have done just now is remove the spacing in between images in a slider carousel. So thank you very much for watching, and look for our next video on how to crop the white border off of those images.